Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, here we are in Chuckola Woods, so we're gonna walk up here and talk to this gigantic tree thing, Chuckola. Okay, so to get to the Chuckola tree, we're gonna have to find all that fruit that he wanted us to, and I think there's one or two this way, and then the others are the other way, so we're gonna try to, we'll just probably run into enemies as we run into them, but for the most part, probably not gonna go out of my way to attack them now. Now, there's something else about these Chuck guys that are extremely annoying, and that's the fact that they can call back their teammates after they get knocked down, so as we see there, that's exactly what he just did. So this may be one of those enemies that it's actually good to try to take out all at once so you don't have to deal with anymore, but, you know, we'll see. So I'm gonna jump on this guy, and then I'm gonna probably jump on the guy in the back. And I don't think there's a limit to how many times I can call people back. I think it's probably just luck whether or not you're gonna get them to actually call anybody, so. Whoops, that was my fault. Whoops, okay, so. I'm gonna jump on that guy, and now I should be able to finish off the other ones pretty easily. Wow, a lucky 25, that would have been good down at the bottom guy here. I don't know why on earth I jumped that early. Okay, good. None of them are calling back anybody. So we'll take you out. Now for you. Okay, so let's go up here and we'll probably deal with those enemies later. There's no fruit up here, but there's a lot of beans, and as I've said many times before, get the beans. Okay. Although it is a little bit specific where you have to jump out. If you're a little bit to the left or the right, then it won't do it. Okay. Now let's go fight another one of these guys. Stunning them doesn't really matter too much. Wow, 17 damage on a beanie. That thing didn't know what the heck hit him. And again, Luigi's leveling up before Mario. I don't have any idea what the heck is causing that, but okay. Anyway, let's go for higher power. Can never have too much power. Oh, whoops, let's try that again. Okay. Now I know there's a way down here. Okay, I thought there was anyway. I guess we're going over to the right. I must be thinking of a different area. Yeah, I'm thinking of the other area. Okay. So this place is kind of annoying. Actually, it's timed, and you're probably gonna make it just barely in time. So we'll see how it works here. Well, let's get this bean first. Okay, so that's gonna open up, and I probably should have. Okay. Anyway, so. Here we go. Now it's gonna be, I think from this point on we're gonna be timed to make it to the end. Okay, maybe not. I thought, where the heck is the time limit then? Oh wait, I remember now. Darn. Great. Alright, so I'm trying to remember here. Okay, I believe I remember now. Alright, good. So we're gonna make Mario bigger and make sure the hammers are selected. And we're gonna get this bean first. Okay, so now we're going to walk in here. Now what I'm gonna have to do is hit the button, jump on that, and then I'm gonna have to run all the way down, make Mario small, run up, and then hit that button. Or I guess I have to smash Luigi in the ground. Okay. We'll see what happens here. Oh no, it has to be Mario. That's right. So we only get 15 seconds for this. And it doesn't help when... Oh my goodness. Doesn't help at all when you're missing that. Alright, let's see if I make it. May have made too many mistakes. Nope, we got it. Doesn't matter if that goes up because we are inside. And there's the white Chuckola fruit. So that is the first one, although you can really get them in any order, doesn't really matter. And now we're gonna go back and get the others. So that may be the only one here? I think it is. Okay, well, let's defeat some of these enemies, and then we'll probably get another fruit in this video. May have to save the last fruit for another video. So the weird thing in this game, when you level up, it doesn't actually regenerate your hit points or your bros points, but when you finish an area, like when you defeat a boss, it will regenerate those. So you're gonna have to rely on items for most of this game to get your stats back up. A lucky 32, holy cow. Okay, so let's up Mario's bros points here. 4, not bad. Now maybe when you put points into bros points, it might actually bring those back. Let's see here. Nope, did not. Okay, whatever. One of the dogs is drinking some water. It's kind of funny sounding. Alright, so let's go after this other pest nut. 17 damage, jeez Luigi. I remember there was a point when I did not like Luigi. I was always a Mario type person, and I still kind of am. So I would go out of my way to make sure Luigi was lower everything than Mario, and that usually meant just putting everything in speed. I don't know why I did that, because it probably made some boss fights harder than they needed to be, but I did not want Luigi to have higher power than Mario. I don't know why I was so obsessed with that, but alright. So we're already here at about 3 hours. That's pretty decent time. So more of these Chuck guys that we'll have to defeat. Not that they're a big deal. Whoops. Their timing is just so weird. Like, it's just so weird. Hey, a lucky 28. Nice. Okay, now let's get up here and maybe I can jump on that. Wow, they throw their spears. I forgot about that. Okay, so fuzz bushes apparently die in one hit. Okay, no, these ones don't. The other one used to. I mean, the other one did. So fuzz bushes are kind of interesting. They spit some fuzzies at you, and it kind of depends on the movement of their head for which person they're going to do that to. And the fuzz bushes always remind me of this, some Dr. Seuss book that had something that kind of looked like them in it. I don't know, they just remind me of a Dr. Seuss character. So that is Mario first, and if you land on these guys, you can get poisoned, and that's gonna do hit point damage to you every turn, so that's what refreshing herbs are for. They will remove those kinds of ailments, and that's why they are extremely useful. So do not deny the refreshing herb. Okay. Now, these three guys, I usually just outright avoid them because they are kind of stupid, but... So of course this is the first time that you learn how to actually dig up beans, but if you were following what I was doing, then you'll already have done this often, and this person wants to give you 5 free chuckle beans for trespassing in her room, and then she will open up the next area. I guess we have to go talk to her. Okay, there we go. And she is right, if you see one, dig immediately, because we'll see why beans are useful later on. Okay, so now we gotta fight a pretty interesting boss. This one is gonna be Wiggler. Or maybe he's Wriggler. I don't know. That's Wrigley's, that's a gum. So before we go into there, I'm going to come down here and try to get this bean. Good. That one can be a little bit challenging just because it's hard to see and there's not a whole lot of room to move around. Alright, so now we're going to send Mario inside here. And I probably should have eaten a mushroom first, but I guess we'll YOLO it. Oh, I still have time to eat a mushroom, okay. Just because Mario's a little bit low, and let's give him some syrup. We'll get some of those Bros moves up. Now, Wiggler is annoying on a couple of levels, but first we're going to tone him down a little bit, and we're going to attack his back, and ow. We're going to try to calm him down here. So if you attack him when he's all red like this, he's just going to do some pretty berserking attacks, and he's just not going to be a lot of fun. I apparently am incapable of dodging his attack, but it doesn't matter here, he's just going to go calm down now. And now we can hit him however much we want in the face, though. Go for the face. And he is dead. Well. Okay. I thought that would take like 2 of those turns at least, but alrighty. Wow, that is the fastest I've ever killed a Wiggler. What in the earth is happening in this playthrough? This is like, I don't know, this is probably the best I've ever done. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna come down here, a few more Chuck guys, and I think I'll probably end the video once we get a hold of this third fruit, which won't take too long. So once again, 3 Chuck guys that are all gonna be more than happy to call back their buddies, so we're just gonna try to take them out one by one here. Unless I can kill them in one hit. Nope. I don't know why I'm cursed with not dodging jumping things. Okay, that time it was just because I wasn't paying attention, but jeez. Watch him get a lucky here. Nope, good. And happily, sometimes when they call enemies back, they won't actually come back, so waste their turn. Nice for me. Oh no, Luigi! No! There we go, finally broke that curse. Okay, let's get rid of you. We don't want any guys coming back here. Man, that lucky would have been better on a fuzz bush, but hard to know when you're gonna get a lucky because they're called lucky for a reason. And it's kind of interesting because you're not really going to use luckies too often on bosses, or you're not going to get them too often on bosses because you're going to be using Bros moves, so yeah. Anyway, oh, there's another lucky. Awesome. I'm getting so many of these. There's a third one! What the heck? Okay, so let's get your power up. Is that, yep, I don't see many ones. 2. After it passes like 4 4s. Okay, let's go for your speed, Luigi. I'm tired of you attacking second. 3, not bad, could be better. Probably get their hit points up too at some point. So there's a syrup up there, and then the room in here, which is a dungeon that we're going to be running into a few more dungeons, but this is probably the most important one at first anyway. Okay, so it's got a few challenges, nothing too difficult, I think. Yep, there's a box over here. This box is kind of a troll because when you get up there, you're like, oh, there's a box, I guess I have to go get it. So you do, and you're just like, now I have to do it all over again. Anyway, another box up here, don't forget this one. And then we're going to be dealing with these weird jumping things again, and we had to do this over in Stardust Field, so these should be a little bit familiar. Okay, well, we're gonna get these boxes first, and I don't know why there's just so many coin boxes, but hey, coins are useful. And now we're gonna jump back up here. And we're gonna get a hold of the purple Chuckola fruit. Now we can go back that way if we want to, or we can just jump down here. And this is probably the faster way. All of this should already be open. And we will be right in front of the Chuckola guy. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, I'm pretty sure the final, or I mean the boss of this area is next, but I know there's a save point before him, so I'm not going to end the video just yet. Let's give him all of the fruit. I guess he's unhappy that we did his work for him. They're golden, see? Okay. So there's a few boxes here we'll get, and yeah, okay, so the boss is right after this, and we'll probably, like I've done for the rest of this playthrough, I'll probably defeat the boss in the next video and then get to the next area at the end of the next video. So anyway, let's get up here, and there's a save point. I don't think there's another... Oh, there's not another box I can get, so let's save here, and that'll be it for this video.